Tivibu Spor ekranlarına hoş geldiniz. Galatasaray ve Fenerbahçe derbisi öncesinde Fenerbahçe'nin eski yıldızlarından Martin Skrtel'le birlikteyiz ve hem derbiyi konuşacağız hem de Fenerbahçe'nin güncel durumunu ve şampiyonluk şanslarını Skrtel'le birlikte değerlendireceğiz. Martin, thank you for joining us today. It's great to see you again. So I would like to start by asking, how are you and how's life going these days?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for the invitation, and thank you. I'm good. I'm enjoying my free time. I'm enjoying my family, and obviously watching some football games as well. So far I'm good, and we will see what will happen in the future.
So it's been nearly 4 years since you've left Turkey. So you have too many good memories, especially in Fenerbahce. Do you follow the Turkish Super League? Do you have chance to follow the Turkish Super League?
Yeah, of course I do, and as you mentioned, I was 3 years in Fenerbahce, and then almost 2 years in Başakşehir, and it was very nice period of not only my football career but also my private life. So I really enjoyed the country, the city, and also the Turkish league. So obviously now it's not that easy to watch the Turkish league games here in Slovakia, but when I have a chance, I try to do so.
So right now there's a fierce battle between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray for the Turkish Super League title, and they will see each other. They will meet on Monday in Galatasaray Stadium. It's going to be a great derby, and I believe you have played these kind of games in your career in Liverpool, in Premier League, and also in Turkish Super League too. What do Galatasaray derbies mean to you when you played for Fenerbahce?
Yeah, it's a massive game, special one. As you mentioned, I had a chance to play few derbies in my career, as you mentioned, between Liverpool and let's say Manchester United or Liverpool Everton. But the derby between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray was always special. Not only with his big the size of the game, but also especially with the atmosphere, because the atmosphere on this kind of game was something I never experienced it before, and obviously when I came to Fenerbahce, I didn't know what to expect from this game. But then we had the first game here at Kadıköy, and we arrived to the stadium, and 2 hours before the game, the stadium was almost full, which I never seen before. And this kind of game was always I was looking forward to play, because when we're talking about Fenerbahce and Galatasaray, is two biggest clubs in Turkey, with a lot of fans, with a lot of great players and everything. So that was the special game, and that was something I was always looking forward to do.
I've seen your Instagram story yesterday. You posted a photo from Derby when you were playing for Fenerbahce, and you said Monday, pazartesi in Turkish, and Fenerbahce fans really liked it. They were going crazy on social media. I was wondering, would you like to play in the derby on Monday if you could?
Yeah, if I have a chance, I pack my stuff and I go and play this game, because if you're a professional player and you play many games in your life, and I'm not saying the other games are less important or something, but this kind of game, when you can compare yourself with the other great players, and also with this kind of club as Galatasaray is, it's always special. So if I have a chance, I would love to do it, but obviously I'm too old now for it, and at the moment, Fenerbahce, they have a better player on my positions.
Well, you don't look that old, but you're still playing football right now.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's difficult to call it football, because it's a low division here in Slovakia, and I'm doing just for the fun, to play with my friends, and also try to keep myself in shape. But it's nothing that we compare with the football that I used to play before.
I believe Fenerbahce fans would love to see you on Monday too, but even if you cannot play for Fenerbahce right now, there is someone that you really, really know very well. Milan Skriniar is going to play on Monday. He's a defender like you, and his performance for Fenerbahce has been remarkable so far. What do you think about him, and what were you expecting to see when he first signed for Fenerbahce?
he's even better than me. So I'm really happy that he's playing for Fenerbahce. And obviously, when I first realized that, or when I saw it on the social medias that there is the talks between the Fenerbahce and also between the Galatasaray and Milan, I was in a touch with him. I was spoke to him, and I just tried to explain him why he should choose Fenerbahce. And I'm happy that he did it, because I had the chance to play Fenerbahce. Obviously, I'm not saying nothing bad about the Galatasaray. There is a big rivalry, but also I have a big respect for the Galatasaray, for the stuff they do, and also for Okan Hoca, because obviously I was working with him in Başakşehir. We won the league, so that was a really nice period for me and also for the club. But obviously I was 3 years in Fenerbahce, and in that time I fell in love with the club, with the fans, and whole environment. So before Milan signed for Fenerbahce, I just tried to explain what he can expect from the club, from the fans, from the league, and also from the city. And as I know, he just signed for 4 months, but I believe after this 4 months he will continue, because so far I think he played just 6 games or something, but from the first game we can see the difference he brought to the club, to the team. He's not just the quality player, but he's also the personality, the character, and something he can lead the defense, and also he can be leader in the team. So I think it was a really good choice for Fenerbahce, but also for a really good choice for Milan. So I hope this cooperation between them can work for a long time.
So let's talk about the Jose Mourinho side of Fenerbahce. He's remarkable. He's a world-class manager. He's really famous. He's now in Turkey, and I believe he's going to be staying for like 2 years at least in Fenerbahce. Would you have liked to work with him if you get the chance for Fenerbahce, or maybe somewhere in your career?
Yeah, I was lucky enough when I had the chance to not work with him, but work against him. In the time he was in Chelsea, so, and also in the time he was in Manchester United when we play Fenerbahce against them. And obviously we know that he's a great manager, and all the success he achieved with Chelsea, with Real Madrid, and obviously there maybe he had a less success period, let's say, with the Tottenham or with the AS Roma, but there's nothing changing on it that he's the one of the best managers in the football history. And the thing he's at the Fenerbahce at the moment, I think is just good thing for the club, because as we know that Fenerbahce is missing the championship for a long time, and I think he's the kind of manager that he can bring the success again. And yeah, we can see his work. We can see that team is progressing. They playing really well in the recent weeks. We could see that in the league, but also in the Europe. So I just hope we can, not only him, but they can continue in this way. And this why is important the game on Monday, because at the moment the difference between the team is 6 points, and if they can bring it for 3 points after this game, they can create the pressure. They can make a pressure on Galatasaray, and then anything can happen. So I think the Mourinho is the right man on the right position, and also with the players he has in the team, they create the great team, strong team, and I hope they can achieve some success.
Let's talk about Okan Hoca, because you've mentioned his name. When you were playing for Başakşehir, you won the title, Turkish Super League title, under him. He's really successful in Galatasaray too. In the last 2 years, they won the Turkish Super League 2 times. What do you think about him? What would you like to say about Okan Hoca in Galatasaray effect?
We can see from the day one he joined Galatasaray. We could see his work. We could see that he brought the quality to the team, and obviously he brought the trophies as well, which is more important. But yeah, as before I start to work with him in Başakşehir, I know him as a player when he used to play for Inter Milan, and also obviously for Galatasaray. And I remember him as a manager. I think he was in Akhisar. In that time, we played the cup final against them and we lost. And obviously, I had a leader fight with him during the game. But this thing can happen in the football. But then I was so happy that I had the chance to work with him because he was the kind of manager, kind of person that how to say, I would say modern. You know. He knows the players, he knows what players like, he knows what players wants to do, and he tried to do it. So, and this one season or more than one season we had together in Başakşehir, I really enjoyed. You know, I really enjoyed to play for the club because, in my point of view, obviously the size of the Başakşehir is not the same as let's say Galatasaray, Fenerbahçe, or Beşiktaş, but it's a really nice club with nice people, and I spent very nice period of my career then. And obviously you play the football to win the trophies, and I had a chance and we did it. So I will always remember that period. And the same I can say about Okan Hoca. We always had a good relationship between each other. We respect each other, and I really enjoyed to work under him.
So as we reach the end of the interview, I would like to ask your derby prediction on Monday.
Obviously, as a Fenerbahce fan, I would love to win this game, and I think it is possible because the recent weeks, I think Fenerbahce is in better form. I think they have a better team at the moment. The players they brought into the team are really quality players, but don't forget it's a derby game and it's Galatasaray away. And it was never easy, and it will never be easy to play there. So it will be a very interesting game for the fans, and I can't wait to the game, to watch it, to enjoy it. And if you want to tell me the result, for me it doesn't matter for this game. Obviously, as a defender, I love to keep the clean sheet at the back, but in this kind of game, if you win 1-0 or if you win 7-6, it doesn't matter. 3 points count. And I hope that Fenerbahce win, and I go for 1-3.
Okay, that's really interesting. We will see that. So, do you think Fenerbahce can be champions in the Turkish Super League? You know, it's been a really, really long time for Fenerbahce fans. They didn't see the Turkish Super League title for a very long period. So, do you think Fenerbahce can reach the trophy this season?
Inshallah.
Great.
No, obviously, we know they are waiting a long time for the trophy, and also the last season. I'm not gonna say they were very close, but they've been there together with the Galatasaray, the same as now. They are top of the table together. 6 points is not a lot, but obviously this is the very important game. But I'm not saying it's a deciding game, because after that you have many games, and the game against Galatasaray is special. But it's only 2 games in the season. Then you have the games to play against the smaller team. Let's say the teams fighting for the relegation, and it is the same 3 points as the points against Galatasaray. So even if they win against Galatasaray, they have many games to play, and we will see how it ends. But obviously, as I said before, as a Fenerbahce fan, I believe they can do it.
So Fenerbahce fans still remember you with great affection and great respect. Is there anything you would like to say to them as we finish?
No, just sending the best regards and wishing them luck, not only in the next game, but for all season. And obviously, I want to thank you for the support they giving me, even if I'm not playing for Fenerbahce anymore. And thanks for that. And I just want to say, en büyük Fener.
Great. Martin, thank you so much for this exclusive interview. It was really great to see you again. I hope we can see you in Turkey very soon again. Fenerbahce fans still miss you. So thanks again for the interview, and I wish you the best in your career and in your life. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye-bye.